Got that sauce and that drip. Got that sauce and that drip. Got that sauce and that drip. Got that sauce and that drip.
Loyalty is everything, but be loyal to yourself first before you can be loyal to somebody else. Credit card, no balance. Life without the balance. Way too many cameras. My nigga, how you living here? Times I had no money. My nigga, how you make it there? Fuck it with you dummies. I had to get away from there. True story, real shit, my nigga, I ain't gon' lie. You probably snitch on your niggas cause you can't do that time. See, I can't even remember cause I was out my mind. Oh, you gon' stick to the code. See, they can't take my shine. They conversation is old. We tryna raise the bar. You probably do what you told. Is that gon' take you far? You got potential everlasting, don't be thinking small. Accomplish your goals, nigga, don't drop the ball. Why I can't be the next president or something? My foreign presidential, this is not a rental. Sold not for sale, this is not essential. Pressure bust pipes don't make me push that issue. Sold not for sale, sold not for sale. 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 Falling in and out of love, I can't decide. Shaking off whatever's left, trying to survive. Staring in the face of death, I'm on the rise. You gotta make lucrative steps, just take your time. Started feeling all alone, I hit the road and shook. That's probably why I make this song. Niggas don't know what it took. Dodging bullets, bending corners, smoking like a loner stone. To lay behind tent where they can't see me with the curtains up. Finally made it home, but can't relax. My family waiting on me. Never turn my back on God, cause I know heaven waiting on me. I got 20/20 vision, looking out my fragile eyes. Niggas wanna steer me wrong, like I can't desensitize. Like I can't be the next president or something. My foreign presidential, this is not a rental. Sold not for sale, this is not essential. Pressure bust pipes don't make me push that issue. Why I can't be the next president or something? My foreign presidential, this is not a rental. Sold not for sale, this is not essential. Pressure bust pipes.
So tell the world, who is Armon Pierre?
Armon Pierre, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. You know, grew up in the North County area. Been doing music my whole life since I can remember. Grew up on artists like Scarface, you know, R&B artists too. I grew up listening to, you know, Pop, you know what I mean, Jay-Z, a little bit of everything. Kanye West, you know, Kendrick Lamar. I was jamming those guys pretty much in high school. And Lil Wayne, can't forget about Lil Wayne. I was pretty much jamming those guys in high school and pretty much developing my own. I thought I was Lil Wayne at a point in time.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody had that Lil Wayne phase when they were trying to ride his wave and whatnot. But no, I pretty much studied those guys. I feel like I mastered them. And Armon Pierre is pretty much the artist that Armon Pierre is. He's a uplifter. You know what I mean? You're gonna get some good music from me. Some music that make you like, damn, I needed that. Like, I needed that record. Like, that was a good record. Like, some stuff that you're going to play over and over and over. Like, I say affirmations in my music, you know what I mean? Stuff to give you, I'll put you on another frequency, on a higher frequency. That's who Armon Pierre is. You always don't get a higher elevation, a higher level of thinking from Armon Pierre. Like, even if I don't say music, just based off my actions, you're going to get a higher level of thinking. That's who Armon Pierre is.
Okay.
Armon Pierre is a person of character, you know.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let me ask you this: have you been active? Like how long have you been consistent with the music and your drops and stuff, like pursuing that dream?
Right. The consistency part. I feel like it's so many levels when you know, that's a good question. So many levels because, like me personally, I haven't been so consistent. Because, you know, I feel like it takes a team, and once I get that good solid team, I'll be able to stay more consistent and really be able to put everything together once I get that solid team. But I feel like everything is coming along right now, you know. Since I've been back in St. Louis, everything has been coming along, and I think we got a team that we can really build, and, you know what I'm saying, we can build a campaign and easily, you know what I'm saying, campaign out of St. Louis and then blow out of St. Louis. Simple.
Okay, so where you come from?
I was originally living in Houston, Texas for about the last 10 to 12 years, man. I went to college and I went to high school in Houston, Texas.
Okay,
Yeah.
you miss it?
It's a good place, but Houston ain't going nowhere. You know what it is, H-Town, baby. It ain't going nowhere, but you know, man, Houston's definitely, like, right now, it's cold out here. They wearing shorts and swimming out there in Houston right now. It's summer. It's still summertime in November down there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so in 2020, where do you expect your impact to be on the year of 2020?
Okay, see, right now where I expect my impact to be in 2020,
Mm-hmm.
I expect my impact to be way bigger than what it is right now. I expect it to be very, very influential on a social level. You know what I mean? Because I feel like right now, you know, not to what it ties in everything on a social level. Because right now it's a spiritual war that we're going through right now. A lot of people are looking for more information and looking for more insight about just hip hop, about just what's going on in the world. So it's like, I feel like I'm a person that do a lot of research. You know what I mean? I'm a person that do a lot of research. I'm into I care about what's going on in my community. So I feel like my influence is definitely gonna have a bigger impact in 2020 because just because of the agenda that we're pushing now. We got a different agenda that we pushing. We trying to literally not uplift the community, not wake the community up. We trying to free the community. That's the difference.
Okay. What is MK the label?
MK the label? I started MK the label when I was 10 years old. Me and my cousin Courtney, rest in peace Courtney, he would have been 28 this year. His birthday was in November. But man, it started off as Matt Kane Courtney. Then I ended up once I got older, I ended up turning into Money Capital. Pretty much. And like MK the label is like Money Capital. It's like we all we got, you know what I'm saying? And it's not about the money, it's about the energy that it brings. And shit, it's not about that we not in our music, we not promoting, no, I'm not promoting MK the label. We don't promote a lot of negative music like that. We don't promote a lot of music that's gonna bring your frequency down or go make you do something stupid. Like we don't promote that shit. So it's like MK the label is basically, when we say MK the label, we all we got, it's literally we all we got. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you was rapping this way, don't y'all trying to rap this way, act like you trying to teach a motherfucker, because you was already rapping this way. So it's like that's where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what MK the label is. It's Money Capital. I started it with my cousin, and you know what I'm saying, where we are today, we 10 albums strong. We also got other artists like Topaz No, we got Harlow, other members from Live Gang, Young Prada. We got some good people. We got some dope ass artists that's coming out in Houston and St. Louis. So, you know, and we got J-Bo, JT, my boy J-Bo just got out of jail. He got a new single dropping soon called Still Got You. So yeah, MK the label, we definitely coming stronger next year. You know, there's so many levels to it. So when we first started pushing and trying to figure out the game, and you know, the game is sold and never told. So that's what it is. You know, once we figured out the game, and you know, we still figuring things out, and now we finna start campaigning though. It is what it is. We about to campaign, and we getting stronger and stronger every year. You know, we started when I was like 10, but realistically, we didn't start putting out albums until 2017. So, you know, it's 2 years strong. So, if we at the bottom, the only way you can go is up, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, tell the fans how to get a hold of you, man. Where to look for you at, get new music, get new info, updates, and whatnot. Where can they get that at?
Oh yeah, you definitely get a hold of me just look us up on we on iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, on every platform. Pandora, we on everything. Look us up at Armon Pierre, or you can look up Matt Kane Pierre. We got First Generation Wealth that's out streaming right now. We got Houston Skylights that's out streaming right now. We got the Wake Up Call that's out streaming right now. We got Fall 1, Fall 2 streaming right now. The New Forever, can't forget about the New Forever. The New Forever is what's got us here. You know what I mean? The New Forever was the album that really got, that built the relationships and made people respect, my lyricism, and made people respect my mindset, and my approach and how I felt about this game, and make people respect my 2 cents, because when you study the game for so long and you can see through a lot of stuff, you already know what it's about, you know what I mean? People respect that, real recognize real.
Okay, so let me ask you one last question.
Okay.
Do you think hip hop has been dumbed down? Like sell your soul type deal to get recognized, recognition, get a deal, million views on Instagram, Facebook, or anything like that? Do you think people are selling their souls to dumb themselves down for the deal?
I definitely think people are dumbing themselves. It's not that people are dumbing themselves down. It's the fact that people are willing to promote a certain type of music in order to make money. You know what I mean? People are willing to, when you sign a deal, you're in a different tax bracket than the average person. So now you got the average person looking up to you because now you're so-called worth millions of dollars, right? So now you have, not only you have financial influence, you have social influence. So what comes with financial influence is social influence. So now you're leading people. So people are looking up to you. And the whole point of selling your soul is literally like doing some shit that you don't do. If you rapping about killing a nigga, you done shot 4 niggas on your track. You ain't never did that. That's selling your soul. You lying. So you know what I mean? You lying to the community, misleading them. And you got these young guys that's out here promoting music. They want to do music, so they thinking like, damn, he got on like that, so I gotta get on like that. But at the end of the day, you thinking like, damn, he rapping like that. He really not about that life. He really not, you know what I'm saying? But who am I to say who not about that life? But I know that for a fact. How could you really be doing all this, all this killing or whatnot and all this drug dealing, and you still sign to a label? We just trying to figure that out.
Got that sauce and that drip. Got that sauce and that drip. Got that sauce and that drip. Got that sauce.